Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we're going to be talking about the newest tooting business in the world. So over the last few years, there's been this influx of different jobs that people have gotten online, primarily women, where they kind of just sell random things. And we're not talking about like they sell merchandise like shirts, they sell, I don't know, like their own headphone brand or something like that. No, they're selling like gamer girl bath water and like gamer girl fart jars and stuff like that. Well, as all of these businesses have come and gone over time, there is now a new one that has finally joined the ranks of the elites when it comes to farting. And it's actually coming from someone pretty famous in the online industry, actually. Amouranth, if you guys don't know who that is, she's been pretty popular for situations that have unfolded over on Twitch. She, I think, was one of the most popular streamers at one point. She was one of the females doing like the, I guess, hot tub meta thing, you know, that was kind of talked about a lot for a few months. And then there's a few other ones that have been done over time. I'm pretty sure she was on board with a few of those. It's gotten her banned off Twitch a couple times, if I'm not mistaken, but she now has her own tooting business, as it's apparently called. Business idea also seems pretty anti-NFT, as we're about to see, because we're selling physical products here today, folks. You know, sell me this pin, except instead of a pin, it's just like a mason jar of ass air. So I started a new business. Have you ever wanted to smell your favorite streamer or own their hot tub water in physical form, not an NFT? Say less. And then there's the link. Supply super limited. The business is called Cutie Patooties Scents by Amouranth. Very interesting concept, might I say. The logo even plays into the whole joke and everything here. We got the official website and everything going on. So yeah, man, we're back to that stage in the online internet ecosystem that we all live in and participate in at this point. You know what I realized, right? Like, they've been pushing this metaverse idea a lot recently, and there's been a lot of talks in like the next 5 to 10 years, pretty much everybody will be participating in this metaverse and everything, right? Well, you gotta think, if this is real life and people actually sell shit like this in real life and, you know, make a bunch of money off of it, imagine the shit that's gonna get sold in the metaverse. There are gonna be some people out there who actually unironically purchase some digital jars of a woman's fart scents, right? Like, that's going to happen someday. And I'm not even trying to speak it into existence. I'm just saying, at this point, if it can happen in real life, it can happen in the digital ecosystem too. Therefore, we will have Cutie Patootie stores inside the metaverse. No, but on a real note, I wanted to take a look at this website and just kind of see what was going on with it. There wasn't really any details about this story or anything really put inside of this tweet. It's more or less just like an initial marketing tactic. Just telling everybody, oh, hey, you know, I'm selling my farts and my used, apparently, hot tub water or something like that. So I went to the website, and this is what you're greeted with. Pretty interesting. It looks like a pretty like basic Shopify kind of template thing. Not really anything wrong with that, but this is what you're presented with. I have to blur a little bit of it because YouTube has just been age restricting my content like fucking crazy recently, and I really don't feel like having to deal with that. So a little bit of the pictures are blurred out here, but the hot tub water is $200 for the pre-order, but the scent jar by Amouranth is $1,000, which from my understanding is a jar of her air compressed farts or something like that. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she just farts directly into the jar. I really don't know. I don't really understand how these websites work. I've never opened up my own fart shop, unfortunately. So I don't know, man. I probably could make some money off that. I bet there are someone out there, at least like one person, who would buy Optimus farts. That's kind of crazy to think, man. I don't know. I'm also not a hot tub streamer, so maybe it wouldn't work out for me, but I just gotta think these prices are ridiculous, right? I mean, these are already such like frivolous orders. You're making a distinct purchase, to say the least, when you buy these things, right? The fact of the matter is, I don't think there's a person on earth who has farts that are worth $1,000 to be jarred. Like, that just seems insane, right? Like, am I the only one who thinks that that's just crazy? Have you ever wanted to know what your favorite streamer smells like? Now's your chance with this super exclusive limited edition scent jar made especially by Amouranth for you. Includes one scent-filled jar made exclusively to order with a real human hair from Amouranth herself. Each jar is autographed by Amouranth and hand-numbered from 1 to 1,000. Quantity extremely limited. And it tells you that this is a pre-order and to check the frequently asked questions for the release details. So to pre-order the scent jar, which apparently there's only 1,000 of, you have to pay $1,000. And what you're getting is what I assume to be fart air and literally just a piece of this woman's hair. Like, do people, I really gotta know, right? Like, do people actually buy this shit? Is this real? Do people really go through with this? I mean, who has $1,000 that out of anything they could buy, they decide to buy this? Because you have to think, right? Imagine what you can buy with $1,000. Imagine how much groceries you can pay with $1,000. In some places of the United States, you can pay a month's worth of rent with $1,000. You could pay a down payment on your car. You could pay off some of your mortgage. You could buy so many video games. You could invest in the stock market. Like, there's so many different things you can do with that much money that actually could like improve your life in some way. And are people really spending that much on a fart jar? You know what I'm saying? And then you have to think, right, like, is this has to be a one-time use kind of product, right? Because I imagine if you open the jar where they've put the scent, apparently, either A, it's all gonna like the fart at least, or whatever air you're buying from this is gonna like waft out into the air and just disappear, or B, as it's like being shipped or whatever and it gets shaken around, maybe the air escapes around the seal or something. What if like you get your scent jar and whatnot and you open it up and there's just nothing there, right? Like it just all got completely knocked out or something. You paid $1,000 essentially for a custom marked mason jar that one of your favorite streamers sold you, right? Like that would be absolutely insane. I mean, people would probably start making some angry fucking tweets about that one. So have you ever wanted to hop in the hot tub with Amouranth? Well, now's your chance. On a really small scale, grab a jar of hot tub water collected by Amouranth's actual hot tub. Includes one hot tub water filled jar bottled exclusively to order. Jar is autographed by Amouranth and hand numbered from 1 to 3,000. Quantity extremely limited. It's also a pre-order. So at this point, dude, you're literally just paying $200 for a bottle of water that was in a hot tub from somebody that you think is cool online. Like, that's insane. $200, bro. You could legitimately, like, you could buy some sneakers with that. Once again, you could go buy some groceries, buy some video games, pay your insurance, something like that, man, with that type of money. And people are really gonna buy hot tub water from Amouranth. Like, it's kind of incredible because if you think about it, these women have built a market of like an audience that is so willing to like, I guess, indulge in their content and like support them by buying this merchandise that they are actually willing to drop like $1,000 on a fart and hair jar or like $200 on some hot tub water. It's not even warm water anymore. You're just gonna have like a room temperature jar of water that's like 5 weeks old and has just been stagnant for 5 weeks, bro. Like, mosquitoes would love your bedroom if you had this shit in it, bro. What's craziest about all of this entire thing here is I can genuinely see this shit selling out, because it's not like even Amouranth is like some nobody or anything, right? Like, she's actually pretty famous online. She's pretty huge over on Twitch. Like, she has an actual audience of people, and when you have an audience like that, man, you really can sell this kind of stuff to people. I mean, I'm not sure if it's gonna sell out, but honestly, I wouldn't even be totally surprised if it did. Just knowing how some people online are, there really are people out there that do fucking buy stuff like this, that actually do pathetic shit like this, man. And it's crazy to think, I know, because like I can't imagine it, but like it's wild how far you can take some of this stuff online and still make money. But so if you're confused like I am about how this whole thing goes, this process, like do they just fart in the jar, whatever it is here, looks like we're actually in luck here because there is a section of the website dedicated to this. So yeah, that video is on the website. So at this point, man, I don't even know, right? Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm just stunned that this is a product that never fails to sell, apparently, right? Like, I did a video a few months ago, I think now, about a reality TV star or something like that who did basically the same thing, was like selling her farts, and she was making just bank, making so much money, just out earning pretty much like everybody. She was like in the top 1% of people probably just from farting in jars in terms of how much money she was making. making. It was actually pretty crazy. So this is a situation that just keeps on coming, guys. I don't know if this is going to be the last of the e-girls online to kind of do this thing, or if this is going to be like the new normal where people are just buying and collecting different fart jars from all their favorite e-girls online. That would be literally the most criminally insane collection to have, bro. If I walk in your bedroom and you're like, yo, here's my 30 fart jars I've got from all of my favorite Twitch e-girls here. Here's Amouranth right here. Ooh, the new Pokimane one. I just got this one. This one's special edition. Like, that would be insane, bro. So, guys, please don't be collecting female fart jars off the internet, guys. Come on. I don't know, man. I gotta respect it, though. I gotta respect the hustle because, like, honestly, if you know that people are gonna buy some shit like this and you know that you can actually make money doing it, honestly, what's the point in not doing it, right? Like, if you know that you can just make an easy come up, why even sit around and worry about what people are gonna think? You think Amouranth gives a fuck about this video? She's about to make like $250,000, dude. These are $1,000 jars, you know, and they're probably gonna sell pretty crazy. So with that being said, though, thank you guys for watching the video. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel, follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at @subtooptimus, and also, I just dropped a brand new merch collection myself. Unfortunately, it's not fart jars, but you can get anything from phone cases, shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, skateboards, and plenty more over on my store at ShopOpti. Just completely relaunched the website, so much new stuff to explore. Also, you can check it out. The link is in the pinned comment and description down below. It's a great way to support the channel, especially considering some of my content recently has been getting age restricted and whatnot. It's an awesome way to support the channel and get something physical out of it as well. And with that being said, thank you for watching, and until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, well, talking about fart jars, and signing out.